what inspired the move to a new internet banking, or what drove us to revamp it? In 2019, this was before I joined the bank. I think at the time, BK was looking to change things up a bit. They wanted to change their digital platforms to become more competitive with other banks in Kigali that were homebred, but also those coming from other markets. Outside of competition, we also just wanted to offer better and more services to customers. And sometimes you can only do this through digital means, right? But we didn't just want to buy a solution. We wanted to build it ourselves. We started this journey in 2019. We call it the digitization journey, trying to use less paper, do things faster, use more technology. And this is just one big piece of that whole journey that we're on. The importance or the significance of these platforms, firstly and foremostly, is that it's more convenient and it's safer for customers. You don't have to leave the comfort of your home or office to get essential banking services, to move funds from one account to the other, send it abroad, pay a bill. You can do it from the comfort of your home, from the comfort of your office. At the bank, my team recently complied with the central bank's RIPS upgrade. It's the interbank transfer protocol, right? It's the system that sends money from BK to Equity Bank. So they effected a huge change to the system to make it faster, to bring it up to modern standards. And that's across all banks, and it was driven by the central bank. Already we've seen increased rates of transactions being automated. We've seen transactions going end to end much faster. Instead of taking 2 days, it's taking 2-3 hours. And moreover, the central bank is also pushing us, as well as every other bank, to start doing 24/7 transactions in a matter of months. So before now, on Sundays, on Saturdays, even after Friday COB, you can't send money, you cannot receive money. That's changing soon. And then moving even further, towards the end of the year, next year, I believe that interbank transactions will be as fast and as reliable as Momo transactions. Now, what people want is convenience. They want something they can trust. If I say I'm going to send you money right now, I should send it, you want to receive a notification, not tomorrow, but today. In fact, while you're sitting with me here in this room. Momo offers that today, Airtel offers that today, right? This is why people flock towards those services. And this is part of what needs to improve to make people digitize, right? You don't want to change if the change has no benefit. If I'm changing, something should be getting easier, it should be getting cheaper, it should be getting faster, right? And I think this is what digitization, especially in the financial space, is offering people. What we've done, we've given customers the basics, and we're trying to make sure that those basics are reliable, right? So things like local transfers from one bank to the next, from a BK account to another BK account, bill payments, tax payments, all of these things are available on the internet banking platform. And recently, we also launched something called TOTP, or Timed Token OTPs, one-time password. So when you're trying to log in, they send a code to your phone, you use the code to your phone to log in. So now we've done it so that you can use an app, and the app generates that code, so you don't have to pay the fee for the SMS. And if you're abroad, if you're traveling, you can still get those codes and log in. So even for Rwandans in the diaspora, they're also given a secure way to log into their accounts and manage their funds at BK. And it's one of many features that were built here at BK in the bank, and that we're expecting to support into the foreseeable future and build upon to introduce more conveniences for customers. On the corporate side, we have features such as bulk payments. So say you have 20,000 farmers that are providing your factory with inputs. How do you pay them? Do you do 20,000 individual transactions? Or can you maybe upload a spreadsheet with the details of the farmers, the amounts, and then put it in our system, and then we help you do those 20,000 transactions on a regular basis? So now we have that. And we've already started to see good feedback from the companies that we've been piloting with. They like the feature. One of the other things that we're trying to launch this year is international payments. So without having to come to the branch, fill in all these forms, talk to someone, from the comfort of your home, you can provide all the required documents, submit it online, we process it in the back office, and then your money is sent. These are just a few of the many features that we're offering now. And again, I want to stress that they were built here. So we can respond to the customer at the speed that the customer's own desires are changing. What we're offering again is basic, and we're not perfect, but because it's ours, we can improve every day. As long as you're already a customer, you can get onboarded to these new channels. But hopefully in the future, we want to enable people who are not our customers to become customers without having to visit a branch. All the old platforms, we will be discontinuing them after the 31st. So if you attempt to access them, they should not be accessible. That's the plan that we have today. But right now, the plan is from the 31st, you should only be able to access the new internet banking. So it's very important that this migration happens before then. So if you're a customer of the bank now, speak to your relationship manager, send an email to customer service, call the call center, get in touch with anyone to make sure that you still have access and you're able to transact with BK. For us, it made us sit up and take these things very seriously and to invest more into our digital channels, into our technology infrastructure, into our technology talent. And I think that's mostly what it's done. It's driven the bank to change from inside so that we can offer better services for the customer. And the reason why we have to change is because the demand for those services have gone through the roof. You know, people want to use the BK app now. People need to use internet banking. Otherwise, they'll find another bank or service that can offer them something better that works. You know, there's a day coming where there will be almost no reason for a customer to visit a branch. Whether you want to open a new account, you can do it online. If you need service, you can do it online. If you want to send a bill, send money abroad, you can do it online. You know, we dream of a day when you can even manage your investments online. You know, we have a group with other companies, BK Capital, you know, we have a relationship with the Rwandan Stock Exchange. Maybe one day you can invest through a BK app and put money into the Rwandan stock market. One day you can use your app to access credit as an SME or as an individual. I mean, these are things that are on the roadmap. We're just setting a foundation now. So, I mean, anything that you see abroad, whether it's cryptocurrency, we're capable. You know, Rwanda as a country, BK as a bank, you know, it's just gonna take some time to get there. So, yeah, you can expect all these things.